It's nice to have you back on this Canva tutorial. But before we get started, look at your screen and touch the place that it is written subscribe. That will automatically subscribe you to this channel and you'll get notified wherever we have new tutorial videos like this one you're about to watch. So let's dive right in. Click on your Canva app and allow it to load. Remember that your data has to be on for your Canva to work. All right. Now, one beautiful thing about Canva is that it provides you with already made designs that you just need to click and edit, right? It provides you with templates that you can use to make beautiful, beautiful, beautiful designs, right? Here we have whiteboards. These are designs made as whiteboards, and you can click on any of them and edit, right? This one is opening. It's okay. So here I can click this. This should be beautiful for um let's say you want to make a content calendar. This looks beautiful, really, really beautiful. Or buyer persona. You can use this for buyer persona. You just need to do the necessary editings, right? Let's go back to the home screen. This is social media. If you're designing something that you want to use on social media platforms, you can get something nice from here and just edit. Here up for presentations. Suppose you want to make slides for a presentation, okay? From this place you should be able to pick up something suitable and edit from it, okay? Here are for videos. You see that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful templates from here that you can select and work with. This is for marketing and all of that. If you click on more, you see more. These are infographics, okay? Images containing educative and informative content, usually educative. All right. Apart from that, you can also search, let's say a birthday. You want to design something for a birthday. Click on birthday. Here you go. So these are various birthday arts already designed on the Canva that you can choose any one of them and edit. Now, I must tell you that, for instance, in this place, okay, you can see it is written paid, right? It means that design is only available if you are using their premium version, if you have subscribed on their plans. If you haven't subscribed for the paid versions, you won't be able to use it. Now, when you click on it, you'll be able to edit, do all your necessary editings, but you won't be able to download it. You won't be able to save your design, right? You won't be able to download your work afterwards. That's a waste of energy and time, right? So it will allow you to do all the editings, but when you want to download it, it will now tell you that you haven't subscribed and you need to do that before you are able to download. So you don't want to pass through that stress only not to be able to download your design. Um you can see this one here. This is really beautiful. I really love this. I really love this one. And it is available on the free plan, right? So if you are just starting out on Canva, you are on the free plan, you won't be able to use the paid designs, okay, until you subscribe. Having said that, let's pick this one I love to make a demo. All right. So suppose I choose this one. All right. It has different pages. Okay, if I suppose I have this one and I want to edit it and work with it. This is really beautiful. I'll just click on the image here. I want to replace the image. Okay, click on replace, and I am here on my gallery. Okay, yeah, you have in this place, these are all the media I have here, including images and videos. Okay, and if I go down, sorry, here in the middle are images. I'll be able to select to see all the images I have in my device. And here are the videos that I have. You can also choose a video and work with it automatically to make your work become a video if you add a video to it. Let me design something for this beautiful girl here. Okay, it's her birthday, so she should be excited. Really, really excited, actually. Okay, so this is it. Sorry, I clicked this twice. Isn't this beautiful already? Yeah, it is. But I'll have to add some effects to it, okay? I can change this background to something else, okay? These are solid colors. I can use something from here, alright? So I can use on the color picker tool and just move around to get a suitable background for the image. Okay, I'm gonna leave this on black. I think it is better. And I can add effects to it. I can do background remover from here, but you cannot use background remover on the free version. Okay, here is it. If you click on effects, this is background remover, but the crown here signifies that this feature is only available for the paid version. Here I can add some enhancements to it. Um, it is loading. It takes a little time. Okay, I'm not seeing this now because I'm not applying it to an image. If I do this on an image, you will see the differences. Okay, so here are effects. I can add filters to it. Let me use something else, an image with a background, so that you will be able to see what I'm doing. Let me replace this with an image that has a background. Let me use this girl. Okay, so notice something on my image. You see, as I go, it is blue, it's brighter. Okay, so these are some sort of enhancements that I can add to my image. There are other effects. You can try them out and see how they affect your work, okay, until you achieve what you want for your design, for your very design. Okay, maybe this or this. I'll leave this way. Click done when you've gotten what you want. Please try it out with all these other effects. Because of time, we won't be touching all of them. You just need to play around it and see what you get with it. All right. Here we can adjust the brightness, the contrast, the saturation, the tint. Remember, I said the other time that tint adds whiteness to your job, to your image, okay? It adds whiteness to the color of your image. And you can crop. This is a crop tool. Suppose there's a particular area you want to work with. You can crop from here. Okay, done. Flip, you can use this to rotate vertical, horizontal. You see that. And then animate. This image is static, but if I click on this, this adds animation effect to my image. All right, it makes the image able to move. Whenever you add an animation to any element on your graphic work, it automatically turns your work into a video. Is that okay? You may have a static image like this one we are working on, but if you add an animation to any of the elements, be it the right up here, let's take this for instance. You can see I can turn off this one, but this one is still having an animation effect. It automatically turns my work into a video. this job has become a video. I can't use it as an image anymore. If you did that by mistake and you want to turn it off, click on none. All right, it is removed. Okay, so we were here. We've seen the animate effect. Transparency is just like opacity. Okay, just like opacity. And positioning, you can use this to position your work to the top, to the left, to the middle, all right, to the center. Center is equal space between from the center to all the angles, all right. And then middle is turned off because it is already in the middle. I can move it to the right, I can move it to the bottom, I can move it backward. Backward means behind any elements that it is on top of. If it is, let's bring it forward. Now it is on top of there are elements. The balloons are under this one, under the image, right? If I move it backward, the balloons keep coming on top of it until every image it is covering comes on top. Okay, so that is how that one works. Turn it off. Sorry, I want to take it back to its original position. I can also use my hand to move it. And now, when you are moving, when you're sliding your image to move them, one beautiful feature in Canva is that it tells you when you are in the right position. Okay, for instance, I am in the middle now. I'm in the middle. That is why you can see the purple lines. Okay, so if you want it to be in the middle, when you have this line, you should stop and look at the numbers showing in between the 5 right? It means equal spaces from this asterisk that is shining, that's something that looks like a star. Okay, to the next has it is about 5. Sure. So that's the numbers showing tells you that it has equal spaces in between these elements and the ones nearest to it. Okay, so that is that. Turn off. Okay, effects, we've seen transparency. Information, you want to know the information um about the particular image. You see there. Here you are able to add comments. Most of the times you're not going to be needing this. Okay, you're not going to be needing this. Sorry. And you can lock it from here so that it doesn't move around, just like what we did in Pixel Lab. If you want to see more features, click on more. You can duplicate by clicking on copy here. Okay, you can duplicate with that. You can paste it somewhere. If you have something you've already copied and you click on paste, you'll be able to paste it somewhere. For instance, we've copied this, it's been copied. I can paste. See, it has been pasted. You can select multiple items from here. This is already selected. I have selected this. You can select a lot of things from here. Okay, so you can send it backward from here, just like what we saw when we clicked on the position tool. All right, you can bring it forward to the front. You can group. Okay, you can group when you want to group. Click on select items, click this. Oh, sorry, let's have this one deleted. I do not intend to duplicate it. It was just for the sake of explanation. So I have this. I'll go to more. We're trying to see how to group items. All right, this is selected. This is selected. Okay. So everything I selected has been grouped. If I click here, I have ungrouped them. Okay. Sorry, everything I selected has been grouped. If I click here, I am able to ungroup them. Is that okay? Please don't get confused. Just go gradually and try it out as I am doing, so that you will understand whatever we're doing. Detach image, if I click here, I'll be able to separate the image from the background. Okay, so this image is different now. It had a background under it. I want to go back. I'll use this tool here. Click on go back. Go back again. It returns it to the original position, right? And apply colors. If I click on apply colors, the entire colors on this image will apply to the background, will apply to the entire image. Let's do that. See, it has been affected. Okay, this the birthday had a different color before. The right up here had a different color before, but the because I clicked apply color of the image, it has affected them. So I'll return back to what it was before. Click on more. Want to continue. TikTok keeps sending me adverts. Hopefully we'll go into adverts soon, and you will learn how to do that one too. Apply colors to page. If I click on apply colors to page, the color of this image will apply to the whole environment of this work. Okay, I don't want to do that. You can try it out on your own and see how it affects you. And when you do that, click on this place to go back. Okay, so basically that is that about images. And the same thing applies to text. This is text. If I click here, I'll be able to delete it and put something else. Okay, I'm gonna leave it on birthday as it was before. Okay, I've been able to edit. I want to change the font. I can come here and select any font. You can test them one by one to see what really works for your work, for your design. Okay, and for any of the font here that is having a crown in front of it, it means that this font is only available on the paid version. You cannot use it on the free version. You can tap on it and use it, but you won't be able to download. Okay, you won't be able to download. So take note of that so you don't stress yourself for nothing's sake. I can change the font size here. Okay, from here. I can change the font color. If you click here, you'll be able to choose colors that you want to use. Alright? Colors that are best for you. I think I love this green. It now makes me have too many colors on my screen actually. Let's go back. Okay. So, format. I am unable to make this bold, okay, because this carries like a texture color. All right, this has a texture color, so I cannot affect the format of this particular text. I'll use something else for it. I'll use happy. I'll be able to change happy, hopefully. Oh, sorry. Let's try this one. See, these are already made designs, so you can never really tell the whole processes it went through to arrive at this stage. Okay, I'm able to add on the line, but just to show you how to use that the format tool, let me add another text that is originally made by me so that we will be able to test. So here I'll click on this plus sign and I'll scroll this way and see text. So this is text. You can type and search for something. Let's say time or line. Would that be that? Okay, it is loading. This one is available on the pro version. It is still loading. Okay, limelight. These are names of text. Okay, let's go back. It's not really what I want to do. So from here, you'll be able to also select already made text. Something like this would be good for maybe you are making a bash sales. That should work for you. Okay, I'm just showing you around. So with this, I can edit. Good. Let's just write good. I can give it a color here. I can change the color here. Just something I want. So that's it. And then the format. This design must have gone through all sorts of processes before they arrived at this. So because of that, I'm unable. This is one thing about using an already made design, using Canva templates or templates you're working anywhere, whether you are doing web design or whatever. You don't have a full control over your work. All right, like this one here, nothing on this image has allowed us to make our text bold, italize. Okay, we are able to italize, but we cannot bold. Okay, and that could also be because of the font that we are using. Let's say I use this font for it and try to bold. Okay, all right. So the font can also be the reason you are unable to control the format of your text, right? So we change the font. That font earlier was already bold, so we could not bolden it or make it less bold. All right, so we change the font and we're able to do that. Now, suppose I have something more. Let me type this. Good day, birthday, boy. Let me enter this. So I have two lines from here or three. Two lines should do. Okay, two lines is enough. Canva, be responsive, please. All right. So suppose I have this, and I am on my format. I can align this to the left. I can do center alignments, right alignments. I can justify from here. Okay, I can add bullets. I can add numbers to my work, depending on what I want to achieve. Okay, so I can also add spacing. I can space in between letters. I can space in between lines to reduce the space in between each line. I can do that from here. Just go towards the left hand side. Okay, this text is on justify. That is why it is broken this way. I want to leave it on center alignment. I think it is best this way, and then I'll turn off the numbering. I'll turn off the numbering. It's turned off. Yeah, looks better this way. So let's continue. That was about the formatting and the spacing. Also, we've seen that the effect is just okay. Look at this. Look at my screen. You can try it out on your own too and see. These are effects that you can add to your text to achieve something that you want. Okay, make your text unique. You can add shapes to it. I mean, you can give it a shape. Okay, this makes it curve, this removes the curve. Okay, so let's keep moving. That's about effects. I've already talked about animation. You can add animation to your work. Animation effects, it is known now. You see, these are different animations. I'm turning it off. And you can add transparency. Transparency makes it bold and faint, right? Just till you achieve what you want. Positioning, I've talked about in nudge. With nudge, you are able to move gradually, okay? But with the positioning tool, you can automatically put it in the middle, in the left hand, or the top, or anywhere at all. But with the nudge, you're able to move gradually, gradually, gradually. Every other thing here is the same, like I have done before. So just go through this. All right, suppose I want to add, um, I'll click on plus, click on music, I'll click on audio that I already made sounds that I can use, like this one. It is coming, it will play. Right? So I can delete it from here. I can add something else. I can add photos. I can add photos. I can choose any photo from here. Okay, these are already made photos. If you want to add photos from your own gallery, your own these photos you're seeing here are Canva photos. Okay, I can choose from my gallery by clicking here on gallery. Okay, but if you click on photos, you will be using Canva made photos, and if you click on uploads here, you'll be seeing photos that you've already uploaded from your own gallery here to Canva before. So basically that is that about adding. Okay, let's add a photo, so I'll show you something. Suppose I click on this, I can make it a new page entirely. It will appear as a new page in my work. I can add it to the page. All right, if I click add as new page, this one, sorry, let's go back. I clicked on this, go back again. These are uploads. If I click on this, I can add it as a new page, and I can add it to my page. This is added to my page now. Let me delete it and add it as a new page. Click on this, click add as new page. It will be added now as a new page. Okay, if I slide now, I'll be able to see it here. It is added as new page. All right, and I can delete it if I want to. Cancel this, delete this. You can remove this page entirely. There are 3 pages now. I have this one clicked. I can delete it here. I have this one. I can delete it and retain just this one. Alright. So we are back here. Is there something else I need to show you? Alright, when you are done, you click here, the arrow pointing down, you'll be able to download your images, save as image. Yep. With this, it is preparing your design. When it is done, sometimes it takes a longer time depending on this is an advert, turn it off. Depending on element that you have, the weight of your work, it might take a longer time to download. If I go to my gallery now, I am in my gallery. I go to Canva. um I go to Canva. This is Canva videos. I'm going to Canva. Um, 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 um. I'm trying to find my folder. But if you just go to your Canva, you'll be able to see the image that you just downloaded, the image you just finished designing right now. Okay, so that is it. That is it basically. So like I've said, this is the home page. We're on the home screen. You can select any template here and work with. If you went out and you want to return to the original work, click on projects. You will see all the projects you have done in the past. This is the one we just finished doing. All right. So that about Canva. I hope you try it and just pick up something, edit it, and show us your work in the comment section.